What's up, everyone? This is like I explained, my YouTube channel is it's not my real name because the rest of the media doesn't want to pay me for my time, but that's okay because you know, maybe whatever. So the YouTube channel is David Christmas. Since it's close to Christmas, it's near that time. So anyway, and I tried to listen to some of the other talk radio people that also have video channels. It's pretty much the same thing, and they were not very friendly to me, but that's not a surprise. So I'd advise anybody trying to make any media, if anybody's trying to do, like, whether it's a music or something like this, if you have competitors, they're going to try to stop you, so you can't expect the same people you listened to before, once they find out what you're doing, to be nice to you anymore. And plus, then they've got your phone and everything else, or your computer, and it's just not worth it to pursue. So you know they don't want to be you know, whatever. So they find out about you, and then they try to screw you over however they can. But that's okay, because I don't need to listen to them. And I mean, one of these people, they do. I mean, what I'm saying to you is, this is no different what I'm doing. I mean, okay, it's a guy. I mean, how, you know, where you live should be your studio. You're wasting money on a building. I mean, how much does it cost to go to a building with whatever equipment? So I know how to do all this. Not everybody knows how, but it really wasn't always this easy as YouTube makes it, you know. But good, I'm glad, you know. So I want to talk about some stuff that I wrote down while I was exercising, and here's my notes. And I actually was cool because I made it my wallpaper on my phone. But so as you can see, I was, you know, recording my exercise, but when I'm writing, this is just how I write. So you can see different things. What was I trying to find here? But oh yeah, domestic pets, like whether you have a cat or a dog. I tried. They seem to like music, and they don't like movies, but they like popular music. So I let them listen to I let whatever pets I have listen to popular music. And what I thought, and this is David Christmas's idea, or whoever the person behind the name is, and I want to be paid for this, man. But my point is, there's a big market for that technology. So like every cats and dogs, for example, wear collars. So I put the MP3 player of whatever brand, and then I put it on the collar, and then I'd have to make headphones to fit somehow in a dog, or headphones or Bluetooth to somehow fit in a dog's or cat's ear, and then I could pre-select the music, and hopefully you just pick, you know, you wouldn't want to pick something that would bother the animal or whatever, but you know, you just, so they can listen to music all day. So that's another, think of the millions and billions of dollars you make off that product. And so I have not been bad. I've been bad about not recording my inventions and thinking that I was going to get credit for the information I was giving to whoever. Well, anyway, so that is what I'm talking about. And I think there's a lot of there's a big market for pets, also for medicine. Just like the same medicine humans use, there's already stuff like that on the market. But particularly, like, I feel like this would be really interesting product, and I would buy it, you know, for a reasonable price, 50, 100, 150, whatever, and however much, 200, 300, however much money you want to spend, right? So, but then your cat or dog is going to be healthier and happier, and is not. And the other idea connected to this one is that, what did I also say? that maybe pets and other animals and just random animals, like pets, any type of non-human life form, maybe they've been put on Earth to, like, if we treat them badly, to destroy humanity by some other planet or something. So I feel like, you know, you don't, whatever, you think, just think whatever you want. So, and then of course, and then, so sometimes I'll have one idea and several ideas that are related to the idea. Then I was thinking about, you know, if you, so I think it's important if you, to let other people use your media, or, I mean, you know, you need to share what you have, sort of. But also, there's headphones and Bluetooth, and then, and I was thinking, although, like, whether I have a pet or somebody at my house or whoever, to listen to or someone spying on me or whoever, to listen to whatever I'm watching. But when I go to bed, what if I wear headphones or Bluetooth? Then I'm connected directly to the technology as I sleep. So I will tell you, wearing a Bluetooth is better if you're sleeping, and it probably will stay in your ear as opposed to headphones. So I don't know what that would do, but it does. I mean, whether it's paired to the cell phone or not, it's still interesting. That's why I got it in the first place. I just thought maybe I'll just wear this Bluetooth, and somehow it will, like, maybe it will take me into the Matrix like Keanu Reeves. And I don't know, but that's an idea, and I don't want anybody to try to say I'm crazy for doing it. But it's worth. I mean, it's like if you look crazy doing certain things, you don't want to do it. But like there's a lot of ideas that are not fully acknowledged. Kind of like the way I'm wearing this shirt. I had thought about, and bodybuilders have done this forever, but I'm not sure if they really talked about it. But people think like the type of fabric you wear could like influence your body type. Okay, and these are my ideas. I don't get like fed the ideas. These are the things that I create, and then I give you as much as I can without somebody screwing it up. And that's why people wear like gold chains, silver chains, jewelry, because they think if I put metal on my skin, I'm just saying. But if it doesn't touch your skin, then there's no interaction. So I've always wore cotton T-shirts growing up, and so it could be so. Do you necessarily need an undershirt? I mean, yes and no. But if it is an undershirt, I want it to be. Can you sell like an undershirt like this quality? Because I know they want to sell that also. But I'm trying to buy different quality fabrics to enhance my exercise, and so I just wonder if people's bodies develop differently because of the clothes that they wore. Not necessarily the most expensive clothes, but just, I don't know, man, but whatever. So, what other notes did I write? Wake cell phone, sleep cell phone. So interesting language usage. So anyway, you could walk around all day, like if it's just you and nobody, no pets, no kids, no family or whatever, then or girlfriend, boyfriend, you could just walk around with headphones or Bluetooth on all day, and maybe then you would somehow become, you would become the technology. I don't know, but I'm not really sure, but who knows? But let's see, what other notes did I write? Human Bible specialist. So there's the Human Bible. I thought that was interesting. Again, I thought it was interesting. Kind of like here's something to screw Marshall Eminem's career up. It's called the Marshall Space Flight Center in Florida. That's where they trained and indoctrinated Eminem. I guess NASA did that. Maybe I need to ask them. Maybe they've got the jobs. I'm not sure who has the jobs, the media jobs, but I guess that's how Eminem got his job. But anyway, man, here's my video. So a human Bible specialist or expert, or HBS or HBE, in layman's terms, that's a preacher. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, top 40, the newest music in every genre, and then Pandora and Spotify, for example, whatever radio service connects to the pet MP3 player, which is so it's connected to the internet also. I mean, you could have a non-internet version and an internet version. So you could you could take it off the collar, and then I don't know, man, but you'd have to obviously set up the website within the. So I don't know. So it would be interesting research too to find out what animals preferred more than not. But in my experience, they seem to like music, but they also might like someone talking or whatever. But they can't like visually. I'm not sure if I don't know, but so. Okay, so that's that note. And headphones or Bluetooth to merge with machines. That's what's his name says, but he wants some or whatever. I mean, sure, that's how you say it. Here's some other stuff. 9/11 conspiracy. These are my notes from. I watched this guy's show, Clyde Lewis. So this is another NASA. Could be another NASA creation, just putting out a bunch of information, but he's on YouTube, and I had thought about maybe trying to. I'm talking about way more than this dude is talking about, but that's okay. So anyway, maybe not, but he has his 9/11 conspiracy theories, widely held fears or beliefs, current, past event. So this was just my idea, because that's pretty much Bill Clinton's 42nd president. What did he say? Oh yeah, he said he did something with the UFO documents and disclosed the documents. So I need to look at that online and find out where those are. But maybe there's some information there. This is another idea I had. Oh yeah, now it's like it's not really his writing. Well, it is my writing. But see, at least I try to prove it as opposed to whatever. So here could be, okay, so geotargeting. This could be used for good or evil. So geotargeting, or could be so the idea is this could be used for identification in either good or bad way, meaning somebody goes to a specific location, whether it's your home address, a workplace, some sort of hospital, jail, rehab, institutional, some sort of college dorm room, wherever, and so they show you one movie, or you hear one song, like something that you would like and remember, but you're the only person that's ever seen that movie. And maybe you watch it several times or listen to it several times. So years later, they ask you about the movie and you don't remember. That could be a way to say, well, that's not the same person. Or their memory is messed up. Or, you could use this for good purposes or bad. But, and it also would be a way for Hollywood to sell a bunch more stuff. And it doesn't necessarily have to be used to, like, prosecute somebody or mess with somebody. But I just try to see positive, good ideas for people. But it also may be a way to save your life, because you were asked like 20 years later about this movie you saw repeatedly, and you have no idea what movie it was, then why, and you're saying you're the same person. So, Clinton, I'm not saying I'm Clinton, but Clinton reveals some kind of UFO doc. Okay, I talked about that. Should find. Anyway, this is the video. 15 minutes. Well, you know what? I got more time than Tom Cruise did in his last movie.